Like I said, this is Never Too Old to Rock. I'm your host, Jim. You can call me Jim. Um, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're already a subscriber, there's no easy way of putting this. I've got to pick my words really carefully here. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, fucking awesome. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you're not. If you're just clicking onto the channel, I don't know, just to shoot the breeze or just to find out what the channel's about. Basically, it's reactions to rock and roll, rock, metal, anything in between, you know, that sounds vaguely rocky, you know, and some 80s music. It's only 80s music because not all of it was bad. There was some good stuff in there. It wasn't all cheesy. So I throw it in just to sort of remind me of things like that. So, what have I got for you today? Well, if you looked at the title, it's Nirvana. One, you know, I've been doing a lot of sort of reading up on Kurt Cobain, and I'm a conspiracy theory junkie. I think I you know, some saying that you know, he didn't kill himself. That the note that he writ, sorry, the note that he wrote, just in case you start going over bad grammar. The note that he wrote, you know, suicide note. The end of it wasn't his writing. Some of it was, but the end bit wasn't. Um, I've got mixed feelings here. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I do like a good conspiracy, but I don't know whether this one sort of falls under that category. Um, I'll leave that to you. You decide. You know, there are bits to the story that don't make sense. You know, and I suppose it's up to our interpretation as to believe one or the other. I don't know, but there are bits to that story that doesn't make sense. So I'll keep my, you know, how can I put it? I'm not closing down one argument over the other. You know what I mean? There are some bits that just don't make sense, and you know, so I'll just leave that up to you. But what have I got for you from Nirvana today? Well, it's Slither. I like this song because it reminds me of when after my sister died back in '87. Um, we were Me and my brother, we were sort of shipped off to aunts, uncles, you name it, you know, and we didn't want to go. And there are bits in this song that just makes me, you know, remember that. And do remember getting into a lot of arguments, and having no choice but to go. Because my mum was dealing with her grief, and you know, we all were, but I didn't think it was fair to have us dragged around to places that we really didn't want to be. It reminds me of that. So let's just do this, shall we? I think so. Here we go. Let's rock on.
Mom and Dad went to a show. They dropped me off at Grandpa Joe's. I kicked and screamed to please me no. Grandma take me home, 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 Grandma take me home. I had to eat my dinner there, mashed potatoes and stuff like that. I couldn't chew my meat too good. Grandma take me home, 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 Grandma take me home. She said, "Well, don't stop crying, go outside and ride your bike." That's what I did. I killed my phone. Grandma take me home, 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 Grandma take me home. After dinner I had ice cream. I fell asleep and watched TV. I woke up in my mother's arms. Grandma take me home, 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 while I belong.
Yeah. Lines in eating dinner. Yeah. I think that was probably the worst part of it. I had an uncle who couldn't fucking cook. He let's face it, he used to drink his lunch. Let's put it that way. I mean, it's okay. I can say what I want about him now because he's dead. Died about a year ago. Yeah. Hadn't seen him for I don't know, must have been 30 years, something like that. I remember him, but yeah, he never really he was busy sort of going to the pub and drinking his food, which is probably what killed him in the you know. But back when we were kids, we didn't have chance. We didn't have a choice. So you're going, and that's that. I don't want to go, but you are. Live with it. So yeah, I can understand the basis of the song. Um, that's why I like it, because I was a, how can you say, a troublesome teen. Um, because I was starting to get into metal and rock. You know, I wasn't. Um, I could have understood it a little bit better. Um, but then I was dealing with my own grief, and also dealing with growing up and wanting to be, you know, my own person. But when you're sort of like 12, 13 years old, you're not really your own person. You think you are, but you're not. And had no choice. Had to, we get dropped off at one place, and then in the afternoon it'll be, oh, you need to take him now, and so we get shipped around. It wasn't a good time. Um, that's probably why I'm not really close to any family members, because I gave them a bit of shit when I was growing up, and maybe I shouldn't have, but they didn't seem to understand where we were coming from as well. And, it never got resolved. Um, I'm not really sort of close to my family members. I basically tolerate them. Um, I mean, they don't really sort of keep in touch with me, or so I just don't bother, you know. But the song reminds me of, yeah, them days. I'm just saying that I get the message, you know, what it's trying to sort of portray. Anyway, enough of that. Sorry, my phone. Every time I do these videos, my phone fucking goes off. It can wait a sec. Hang on. I'm just going to finish up. Whoever's on the line can fucking phone back. Simple as that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Fucking shut up! 2 seconds. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. Please check out my other videos. And I shall catch you all in the next one.